Hey everybody, it's Gabriel Stryffe coming at you from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania with a MAGFest recap, just showing you some video highlights and a bit of a photo slideshow of fun travels that we had, as well as our time at MAGFest this year, which was awesome, by the way. So let's go ahead and get started here. This year we had an excellent view of the Ferris wheel down there by the marina. And of course, this is the right here. Here's the bay. Just absolutely beautiful view from our room. So glad we got this. And always, no trip to MAGFest would be complete without an appearance from the incomparable Triforce Quartet. These guys are absolutely amazing. Sit and listen to them for hours and hours on end. Any other stuff I can edit out? Are you going?
It's recording.
It's recording now?
Yeah.
Is it now? Okay. We'll edit this out.
Yeah.
No, we won't.
Yeah, you're in it.
Hi, Gabriel Stryffe coming at you from MAGFest again. Just sat from the panel with this gentleman, Captain Mike. That's Captain Mike at CaptainMike.net. Please check out the video and whatnot. I'll put in a link to this, to his panel and whatnot, or perhaps even, yeah, they're right there. Or perhaps even put up myself, depending on his situation, worse comes to worse. So. Anyway, really good panel with what was it again?
Putting the character back into non-player character.
Yeah, it was really awesome, really good. Lots of really good advice. We'll have to see how the video turns out with lighting and audio and whatnot. But so thank you very much. It was awesome. It was a really great weekend.
Excellent. Thank you very much for coming on out.
Okay. Gabriel Stryffe and the entire Clan Stryffe, Azrith, and our friend Megan here at MAGFest. Equitas Veritas Bellitus. And so, of course, down in the expo hall, we've got the video arcade, probably one of the largest arcades in America, at least during MAGFest. All kinds of private collectors donate their machines for MAGFest for a little while to make this happen, which is just absolutely awesome. Personally, I can't leave MAGFest without playing X-Men and the old Dragon's Lair game. As to the aforementioned slideshow, here we go. Arrive at MAGFest, this is the first thing we see, which is great. These two are really cute, father and son. You'll see them again a little bit later. Me and the guy cosplaying as the Fourth Doctor, hardly ever see that. This was interesting. When Croachy robot puppets dressed up as characters from Doctor Who, of course, Tom Servo is dressed as the that's the Sixth Doctor, I want to say, actually. And of course, we stopped by Robert's booth, where he was shamefully plugging his new books and whatnot. And there's Robert just being silly. Good friend of ours. Always a good sport, too. And, of course, one of the major highlights of MAGFest this year was that Matt Mercer and Marisha Ray from Critical Role, as well as other things, were there. They did a Critical Role panel. They were doing a couple of the panels, as well as a autograph signing for the fans in general. So of course, I shamelessly used my staff badge in order to get backstage and meet Matt Mercer, get a picture taken with him. I also had the opportunity to meet Ellen McLean and a couple other people on the voice actor panel, which was really cool. And so, speaking of the autograph signing, so as it turns out, they had so many people showing up for Matt Mercer and Marisha Ray's autograph signing that after so many people, they actually started turning people away. They wouldn't let people stand in line anymore. And so this right here is actually after one of the panels. Azrith and I were there with a few other people. I'm just lucky I got a few shots of this. Basically, because he had heard that so many of his fans were turned away and weren't allowed to stand in line to get an autograph, he agreed to go out in the hallway after one of the panels and basically do additional signings and standing in for pictures for people and whatnot. So it was just awesome. Meeting him in person also was absolutely phenomenal. Really sweet guy. Does a lot for the fans.
I'll see you soon.
Everyone can have their cameras up and ready to go.
watching 3 episodes so far. Can't wait to see more as goes on. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming. This real quick, and then I'll give it to you.
It's not going to slam on you.
I know you're good.
No worries. Came up to show you. Yeah. And, that's awesome.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, thanks, man. Great meeting you so much. Yeah. I have to look at check.
Thanks for seeing what's happening.
I do spice it.
So here we are again at MAGFest, hanging out with our good friend Robert Aldrich, author, panelist, and one of the best people I've known for quite a while now. Robert, tell me about your books here.
My books, they are mediocre. Top shelf literature from the internet's bargain basement. I have a grindhouse horror story. I have a dystopian love story. And my newest book, Rokaiju, is available for pre-order about a young girl who saves the world through the power of rock and roll and a giant lizard.
That's on Amazon.com right now. Be sure to check that out. And be sure to check out his website as well. What was that?
TeachTheSky.com.
TeachTheSky.com. All right. So thanks again to Robert. I love your panel.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming.
Your panel was absolutely excellent.
Excellent.
And
Look forward to working with you on a panel in the future.
oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
I think it'll be fun.
Love to do that.
I promise not to be drunk.
I make no such promises.
Good man. Well done there. I was going to break mine.
So, all right. So, yeah, be sure to check out everything by our good friend Robert Aldrich here. Ending up MAGFest, we'll probably be leaving soon. This is the last day of MAGFest. We're just getting some more shots of everything with people we know and love. So, be sure to check us out on YouTube as well and on Facebook. Aquitas Veritas Bellatus.